So, I've been challenged to make a video explaining who I am by Renetto, and he told me not to think about it. Well, you don't know this, but I've been standing here for about 10 minutes thinking about it way too much, and so I figured I'd just start. And if you hear a whiny dog, that's my dog wanting to go outside. So, let me let him outside real quick. Here you go, buddy. He likes to chase the squirrels, and so they taunt him, but they're not out there right now. For some reason, he thinks they are. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of start talking about. I'm gonna try to make this video and say who I am, and I just had breakfast, and I'm drinking this wonderful thing called Spark. If you're watching this, you should ask me about it. So we're gonna go outside, and bear with me. I'm slow moving today, and I can tell you later on in maybe another video why I am not moving very fast. Let me grab my keys. I've got to go to Home Depot, and we'll talk about why we gotta do that. So, and then if this video sucks, I'm sorry already. I gotta shut the door. Hold on, give me a second. But close-up shot. So yeah, like I said, I'm slow moving today, and we can talk about that. I do live in an apartment, and a little bit of what I do, something I'm really excited about right now. And to answer Renetto's question of who is Joshua David Curtis, well, I think that a lot of who I am is based on what I do and why I do it. And so I'm going to show you a little bit of what I do and why I'm excited about it. Yesterday I spent all day building this. That is a reclaimed wood bench, 6 foot long, and I am in the process of building one more and a table to go with it. There is the back of my truck, and it's full of lumber, reclaimed wood that I found from a friend's house, and so that's what I'm working on today. I am afforded the I'm blessed to have the time to be able to do this on today's Thursday, and the more and more I think about the time freedom that I have, I'm filled with joy, really, and to be able to sit here on the street side. My wood shop is right here. That's my wood shop, and so yeah, I'm gonna attempt to do this. Renetto kind of called me out, and we can go into the story later, but I've been watching Renetto for about 7 years now, since he first started. He was one of the first people that I started following on YouTube, and I've been watching him since then. And 7 years, he calls me out, and so I'm going to attempt to make videos to describe who I am. And I think that's pretty much all that we're trying to do in this life, is tell people who we are. And but I'm going to go to Home Depot, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back, and I went to Home Depot to get some stuff for the bench. And here's a better view, and my dog Waylon. And this is my wood shop, street side. I try to be a no excuse man, and having no excuses on why I shouldn't do the things that I want to do. And so so yeah, this is going to be the tabletop, and I'm going to lay them out as just like that, and that's probably how the table is going to look. But I've got to finish screwing the bench back together. There's a few screws that I didn't get to yesterday. I ran out, so that's why I went to Home Depot today. But yeah, so this is a new venture that I'm on, is woodworking, and I just recently started, and I just recently got married, and that kind of like sparked it, is because I built a tabletop and benches, table and benches just for our wedding, and it's our dining room table now, and we love it, and so I figured I'd build another one and sell it to whoever wants it, whoever would like to have it in their house. So bear with me on this video business. I don't know what to say sometimes, and I don't know what to do sometimes, and so I may be awkward or weird, but that's okay, right? So a little bit more about me before I get started. I'm a photographer, and that's what I do, and I do a bunch of other things too. I believe in multiple streams of income, and so whatever I love to do, I do it, and if I can monetize it, then I monetize it. If not, then I just do it because I love it. So and that's a little bit about me. So I'm gonna go out through the day and maybe make some more of this video to kind of show you who I am. But as of right now, I gotta get to work, so I'll see you in a bit. So I'm still working on this table and benches, and here's the problem that I'm having. See, I've been doing woodworking or building stuff with wood. I wouldn't consider myself a woodworker. There's some guys out there that are definitely actual genuine woodworkers. I'm just building stuff with wood that I found. But here's the problem that I'm having. You know, as a photographer, that taps into the share in me, the person that wants to share an experience or tell a story or you know, share some kind of emotion that I'm feeling. And then when it comes to woodworking or building stuff, I need to call it that instead, is I've built stuff, but I've never sold anything that I've built. And I went into building this table and bench set with the thought of, I'm going to sell this. And as I'm building it and I'm putting a lot of hard work into it, I'm getting emotionally attached to it. And with a digital file or a photograph or whatnot, I can just reproduce that over and over and over and over again. And I can change it and edit it and make it different, make it better, whatever. And I can give that away, or I can sell it, and I can make another one and sell it, and make another one and sell it. And I do have emotional attachments to those things, but I know that I can just keep reproducing it. And the thing is, with with the table, this is part of the table, is one of the legs. Some legs will go up here, and it'll be the same style as this bench. I'm running into the idea that this is not going to be mine anymore. I'm going to put a lot of work into it, and hopefully someone will buy it, and it'll be gone, and I may not ever see it again. And with that thought, it's kind of hard, and I didn't expect that. And part of me just kind of wants to give it away to someone that I know is going to enjoy it, and I know that I'm going to be around it, you know, maybe a family member or something like that, but I want to sell it too. And so I feel like I feel that I'm being torn, and I really don't know what to do. I don't really know how, you know, I'm just going to finish it, and I hopefully by the end of me finishing this table, and then I've got to finish the other bench, I'll figure out what to do. And I honestly didn't expect this emotion to come up, and man, it's rough. But I'm going to keep putting, you know, my heart and soul into it, and I'm going to finish it, and I will definitely show the final product. And it's crazy is I'm not supposed to be thinking about making a video or what to say or what to do, but I find myself really thinking about, you know, what do I say? What's going to turn out? Am I going to make more? Am I going to get more awkward, or am I going to run out of stuff to say? Because partially I feel like my life is interesting, and, you know, I tap into that share in me that wants to say, hey, this is who I am, this is what I do, And if no one watches this video, that's fine. If people do watch it, that's cool. But I'm gonna keep going throughout today and see what happens. So yeah. All right, so we have the tabletop frame done, the table frame. So yeah, it's looking pretty good, and I still have my helper over here, Waylon. That's my dog. He's been with me for about 3 years, even when we were homeless. So yeah, that's another story. But there's the frame for the table. This is a farm style modification table. There's a few things that I don't add to it. They call the bread ends that would go on the end, just like the bench there. But everything else is pretty much like a farmhouse. But yeah, so pretty excited. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say. But it's been a good day. It's been about 50 degrees today, sunny. So it feels really good outside. Here in Austin is where I live. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm still kind of dealing with the whole getting rid of the table. I kind of want to hold on to it, but we already have one in our apartment, and we don't have space for another one. But yeah, so I'm going to get the top on, and then I'll come back and show you guys the finished product. And we'll get more into who I am, and this is why we're doing this video. But I wanted to show you guys what I do during the day when I'm not on a photo shoot or editing photos. I'm usually outside building something. So yeah. What you think, Waylon? What you think, buddy? Huh? Alright guys, so the table is almost finished. I have a few more things to do to it, but I wanted to take some time real quick to talk about, like, I guess really the whole idea behind my life and what I do and why I do it and who I am, because that's what Renetto was asking. And so you know, I'll use this table and the bench and what I do as kind of an example. And like I said earlier, I'm kind of like a no excuse type person, because I spent so many years of my life being that guy who always made excuses for why he wasn't where he wanted to be, and it was a large part of my life where I used excuses to not do the things that I wanted to do, and it hindered me, and I was crushing my potential and all those things, and I just really wasn't the person I was supposed to be. And so I turned into this person of doing things that I wanted to do, no matter how hard it was or no matter what got in my way, because I realized something really quick, is that excuse is the one thing that's keeping us or me or anyone from doing and being the person that you want to be. And so I wanted to do woodworking, or I wanted to start building stuff out of wood. Well, I went and taught myself how to do it. As a photographer, I never went to school for it. I just became a photographer because that's what I wanted to do. And Renetto had a big role in that, actually, and it all had to do with one of his videos that he posted when he first started. And my dog cracks me up. That is his way of saying, I like this. Alright, so my phone ran out of storage, and so because I'm a photographer, I take a ton of images and just leave them there. And yes, I back them up, but still they stay on there. So anyway, what I was talking about basically is that this whole philosophy of having no excuses and doing what I want to do and not letting anything get in the way all started from a very deep, dark, horrible place. And my life changed whenever I decided to not be that way anymore. And I understood that I had a very, very strong power to change my life based on this one thing. And this one thing is the way I think. And so I changed the way I think, I thought. And I got vision, and I let that vision carry me to where I wanted to go. And I let nothing get in the way, not even my own excuses. And there's mornings I wake up and I'm just like, are you gonna go be better today than you were yesterday? If not, go back to sleep. And that usually gets me out of bed, and I go about my day and I do what I do. Um, and so to answer Renetto's question of who is Joshua David Curtis, I don't know. We'll figure it out, and so maybe I'll make another video and we'll talk about it a little bit more. And but for now, I'm gonna get out of here and go eat something because I am hungry. And so you guys have a good one. And I guess I'll do the subscribe, like, repost, whatever you do. I don't know. I'm figuring this YouTube thing out. So thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you guys soon.